Hey fire signs, it's Sunny, and this is your weekly insight for the week of January 5th, 2015. So as always, I'm going to start out with my Aries, and my cards are flipped, and I will unflip them as we go along the week. So, beginning of the week for the Aries. You guys are being very secretive with some things that's going on with you, and also be careful that you aren't lying to people towards the beginning of the week, and be careful if people aren't lying to you. Be very observant. Talk less. Be very observant this week. Well, for beginning of the week, sorry. Midweek for you guys. You guys will be very confident with your emotions, and you will be very confident with the matters of the heart and with someone else. So maybe you guys have someone in mind who you want, but you aren't really too sure of how to approach them. You aren't really too sure of, you know, how they think or feel about you. So maybe that's why you guys are being kind of secretive on what's going on. It's kind of cool. Beginning of the week transformation for you guys. You guys are very cautious. You're willing to be patient for the things that you want, and also you guys are really cautious with your finances too. You aren't really spending too much. You are keeping a close eye out on your finances. So that's kind of cool. End of the week for you guys. The end of the week will be a very group related meeting. If you are going to like a gathering, or you know, you have to go to work and it's a very group related work thingy, yeah, please be a team player. Have your inputs, tell people how you feel, but listen to others. And if you find that people are criticizing you, just listen to it, grow from it, and learn from it. Like, don't think anything bad about it. And if you have any legal problems going on towards the end of the week, please have your documentation handy. Have all that in order, okay? Transformation from midweek to the end of the week. You guys are kind of stressed about a few things, and a lot is really overwhelming you from seeing what it is that you kind of need to see. But honestly, you are on the right track with a few things, so it kind of makes sense. Be very secretive about your feelings or projects that you have under your belt. Be very cautious with certain people. Yeah, be cautious with people. If you are interested in someone, this may come out towards midweek. Just be careful of your deliverance and how you express yourself to others. You may get kind of overwhelming with your workload or your emotions towards someone. But if you want it to grow into something, just really be involved in it, and be involved with group related activities. But just keep some ideas and keep your emotions or financial gains under your belt. Alright? But your overall mindset for this week, you're making progress. You're willing to make some changes. So more than likely, yes, you may want to change some things with your finances. But I'm feeling like, yeah, this is dealing with people as well, emotion wise and work related. So it's kind of cool. Just don't give everyone all your juice. Yeah. And be careful that you aren't lying to others, but be very, very, very observant for this week. So yeah. And I remember saying for you guys' horoscope, if this, I remember I said like a very lustful relationship, be careful with that. Ooh, so maybe that's what it is for midweek. There's someone who you want to pursue, but more than like, and as soon as I said that, more than likely this may be lustful, so just be careful about that. Don't put your all into it just yet. See how it goes. That's why I said be very observant. Even when it comes to work related things and your finances, be observant. Don't put all your ideas out there at once, alright? But let's see what's in store for the Leos for this week. Alright, Leos, so let's see what's in store for you. Beginning of the week. You guys are losing interest in something. I'm feeling like, because I saw a lot of visions for you guys, but I saw visions toward midweek and the end of the week. But let me see what my other cards are saying before I really go into detail what I was about to say. Midweek for you guys. You guys are willing to recover to gain a mutual understanding with yourself or with another party. And also, you guys may be doing some traveling towards midweek. Okay, so that kind of makes sense. You're losing interest within something, and you're understanding that, like, once you lose interest, you're going to have to recover yourself, especially if this is someone like love related or someone who you like had an interest in. You're gonna have to recover from that, and you're gonna have to establish a mutual understanding with your heart and your mind, and honestly, like, with them as well. Like, you know, if they want to continue to try and keep going or leave it alone. Transformation from the beginning of the week to midweek. Yeah, so you guys will do some traveling for this week. It's all about communication. You guys will get your answers from communicating. All right, so that makes, okay, the vision that I saw for you guys for midweek, I saw someone with a very dominant presence, and it had a mask over their face, and they were like pointing, but the vibe that I got from them was like an angry, I didn't expect this, what are you talking about kind of vibe. So that's really, really weird. So beginning of the week, you're kind of losing interest within something. You want more from it, and you're understanding that you're not getting it. But you know that once you communicate your feelings out, you're going to pretty much get the answers that you deserve. You may not get the answers that you want. So, and you're going to understand for midweek that you're going to have to recover and create a mutual understanding with your heart and your mind, or a mutual understanding between you and this other individual. And also, you may do some traveling late beginning of the week to early midweek, so that's kind of cool. The end of the week for you guys, same thing as the Aries. Group related projects. You're understanding that you have to work as a team to get what you want, but it's not making sense to me. I still feel weird. I feel like there's something else going on. But let me see. Transformation towards midweek to the end of the week. Same thing as the Aries. You're thinking logically. You're being very cautious. Very, very cautious. Okay, it's making sense now. You're being cautious with other people. Yes. All right, my hands are shaking now. Yes, you're being very cautious with the ideas of other people. It's like you're not really trying to invest so much within people, because I feel like the reason why you guys are in the place that you're in is because you kind of rushed to you know, get what it is that you want, and now towards the end of the week, you're understanding that you're going to have to be very, very cautious with people, because people may not give you exactly what you want. Yeah, and also people may say some things to you that may cause you to develop some tough skin. So just, you know, listen to what they have to say. If it's good or bad, just listen to it and just grow from it, and just, you know, do what you need to do. Same thing as Aries. If you have any legal problems going on, make sure you have all your documentation in handy. So yeah, but just be willing to be cautious around other people. Yeah, please do that. So it does make sense. It really, really does. You're losing interest. You're going to have to communicate to get the answers that you deserve. You're going to have to recover, set a mutual understanding between you and yourself or with someone else. You're thinking logically, and which will cause you to be cautious around other people. So yeah, your overall mindset for this week, you are understanding that people not make promises that they can't keep. And yeah, you're feeling very defeated. A very self-integrity week for you guys. So whatever you went through is really going to cause you guys to kind of second guess yourself and second guess your opinions on others. Yeah, you're starting to see people as they're not really reliable. So don't do that, honestly, because it's going to kind of lead you down a path of weirdness. So just think logically. Like I said, think logically, and just, you know, do things with a cautious approach. Hopefully I made sense. It really felt like I rambled, because I really feel like you guys will have a lot going on in your brain. So hopefully I made sense. If I didn't, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But let me like refresh my brain and let's see what's in store for the Sagittarius for this week. Alrighty, Sag. So let's see what's in store for you for the beginning of the week. Beginning of the week, you guys are going through a breakthrough. You are moving forward and you want to just get what you want, but just be careful that you don't rush things. I feel like a small percentage of you, maybe like 41%, may think reckless towards the beginning of the week, especially when you want things that you want. So just be careful about that. Please be careful about that. Midweek for you guys. Please be patient and restore yourself. Find the beauty within every breakdown. If you have to, be surrounded by kids. You know, if you do have kids, oddly, they will give you the answers that you've been looking for. Yeah, I know that's going to sound very, very strange, but seek to your kids for clarity and for answers, and also restore yourself. And if you want to, beautify your home. You guys need a new atmosphere. Change some things up, redecorate, do something, like beautify something, whether it's your home or yourself. Please do that. Transformation from beginning of the week to midweek. You guys want harmony. You want things to come together. I'm picking up on a partnership. So there's a relationship between you and someone. It may be kind of rocky. It may be like, oh my gosh, really weird, and you want it, but you know as of right now you can't really get what you want. So yeah, because I got this like kind of like that. So it's like you guys just need to kind of separate a little bit, and it makes sense because midweek is saying that you need to kind of be by yourself to really think about some things, and also you will learn a lot, and so it makes sense. Like I said, you will get answers from your children, and also by beautifying your home, changing up your atmosphere, change that up, please do. The end of the week for you guys, you're willing to make some adjustments to some things. You're looking back on, you know, things that you've been through and things that you are going through, and you're willing to make some changes, so that's cool. Transformation from midweek to the end of the week. Okay, before I show you guys my cards, this makes sense because when I was shuffling through my cards, I had the most beautifulest vision for you guys. Like, I loved it so much. Let me put my card down to really say this. I saw you guys holding a ball of fire, and it had this really pretty glow, and you guys were holding it up, and you felt good, and the ball turned into wings, and the wings were on your back, and you flew. Like, oh my god, that was the most prettiest vision I've ever seen in my life so far, like, for real. And it makes sense. You guys will gain the confidence that you need to move forward. You guys will get a better understanding of yourself, and you will be so sure of yourself and of this change. Like, you guys are understanding that, you know, you want better, and you're going to get better, which is why you guys are willing to make some changes. So it makes sense. Beginning of the week, you guys may be kind of reckless into getting what you want. You're understanding that you're going to have to learn more about yourself and learn more about your surroundings in order to get the partnership, whether it's partnership within yourself or partnership within someone else. You guys are understanding that you're gonna have to be patient. You will find answers by beautifying your surroundings, or you will get the answers from children and of your children, and you will restore yourself, and just, you know, really seek to yourself to find the goodness. Transformation from midweek to the end of the week, you, because of this restoring yourself and finding the answers that you need, you will gain the confidence in order to properly change some things up. So that makes sense. Your mindset for this week, logic thinking, very justice thinking for you guys. You guys are finding the balance within your life, and you're willing to do whatever it takes to get the balance. Ooh, I like how these two cards pair together. Yes, so you guys will be in a like for this week, you guys will be in a very subconscious higher self-thinking for this week. Yeah, I'm seeing triangles, and with triangles symbolizes like third eyes and higher power and I cannot speak, higher thinking. Yeah, so I'm sorry, I'm like very, very excited right now because this is like a very big deal for you guys. It is very, very big deal. So please take this week very seriously. Please do. Because off my vision, it was so, like, I swear on my life, that was the most beautifulest vision I've ever seen so far. Like, please take this week very seriously when it comes to like your subconscious and your higher being. Please do that. It seems like all my fire signs are going through a love complicated week for this week. A lot of partnerships and group gathering complications for you guys, but try and have a good week this week, and you know, do what you need to do. Keep some things secret, communicate to get the answers that you deserve, not the answers that you want, and to just really be in tune with your higher self. All right, try and have a good week this week, and I'll see you next week. Bye, fire signs.